What's the matter? Fiance not doing it for you? Should give her a lesson on your preferences.
My name is Hermione, daughter of the richest man in the southern region. I go by T and hold a PhD in computer science. 3 years ago, I fell in love with Chris at a party. Since then, I've hidden my identity and become his executive assistant, secretly dating him.
So you have a board meeting at 10, a meeting with that Middle Eastern oil tycoon at 11, and an online conference at the International Business Division from 2 to 6. Then at 8...
At 8 what?
At 8, you have a date with your executive assistant.
Sounds good.
Boss, we've got a problem. There's a massive group of hackers attacking our service. The entire tech team's underwater.
Okay. New plan. Cancel all of my meetings for the rest of the day. Except for the last one, if possible.
That man, still as irresistible as the day I met him.
LM is under attack. Now, I need answers. So who's causing it, and how are we going to fix it?
The main issue is that LM dominated the Southeast market last year. So as a result, we accumulated many enemies, and we just cannot identify it.
Okay. I need answers.
All we know is that over 300 hackers are attacking our firewall simultaneously.
They are about to breach our firewall.
If that firewall is breached, LM is finished.
No! What is happening? Our computers are hijacked.
Mine isn't responding either!
Same here. Nothing's working.
Boss, we are out of options.
You all are LM's top talent. You have graduated from the most elite universities. Is this how you're going to handle conflict?
If only we were as good as Dr. Quinton.
Dr. Quinton, didn't you study under him?
Only T, Dr. Quinton's favorite, ever matched his level. But T has been missing for 3 years.
LM is facing a huge crisis. Our date is for sure ruined if I don't reveal that I'm T, but will it change everything between us? Dad, hey, LM's under a massive attack. Could you send T's anti-hacking defense system over to the Southeast?
I see. Well, why not just tell him you're T?
Daddy, you know why. I want him to love me for me, not my background.
Know your talent or skill?
It'll just muddy the waters.
Please? Dad, just...
Keep my secret one more time for me, will you? You want me to find true love too, right?
Fine. Whatever you desire, my princess.
Thank you. Only 388 hackers. A piece of cake. Oh, done. Did it again, Hermione. And with plenty of time for my hot date. Ow!
Gosh, it's T's defense system.
The Brown family gave us access!
Wow. Oh, one system blocking 300 hackers? T is a damn GNIUS. We need T to upgrade our security firewall, or else we're just gonna have more attacks.
Yes, agree. Crisis averted. Yeah, I'll see you at 8.
Okay. He never cared that I was just an assistant. It's time to tell him the truth. I mean, together we might even be able to take over the whole industry. Where is he? He's never late.
LM President Chris Evans and Lucy Brown, the eldest daughter, heiress to the Brown family, announced their engagement tonight.
Wow.
Why even bother showing up? Why even bother showing up?
Oh no. Is my favorite assistants angry? Because we can't have that. You run my life. Okay, listen, I'm sorry. I will totally make it up to you tonight.
You're engaged.
Can you stop watching the news, please? It's not good for you.
I'm not gonna be a mistress to an engaged man.
A mistress? I'm gonna give you one chance to apologize for that.
I'm not gonna apologize. Why didn't you explain? What do I even mean to you? Daniel, what are you doing here? Come in to Chris see you?
No. I've come to take you home.
What are you talking about? If I want to go home, I'm going to go home by my own volition. Thank you very much.
This is your report from the hospital. They got sent to the house. I thought you'd want to see it.
What are they?
We agreed to keep your identity hidden to win over Chris. But he's engaged now, Hermione. That means your search for love has failed. It's over. Come home, raise your child, and leave him behind.
Can I really do this alone?
Hey, stop right there.
Miss Brown?
Oh, so you know who I am?
Yeah, I've seen on the news.
Good. So then you know I'm about to be Mrs. Evans.
Yeah.
So you're working closest with him. Here's your warning. Stop parading around in skirts like that, or you'll be fired.
Fired? You don't have the power to do that. Not yet. Anyway, you're still just the fiance. Lucy, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
I know how you got this job. You think I don't know you're sleeping with him?
So, you want tips for your wedding night?
You bitch!
That's enough!
Chris, perfect timing. Your assistant here was getting a little difficult, so I was just helping her find her place.
Training my assistant is not your job.
But
John, please take Lucy to the tech department.
Miss Brown, this way, please.
We'll talk about this later.
What's the matter? Fiance not doing it for you? Should give her a lesson on your preferences.
Yeah. If you even know my preferences.
Enough. I handed in my resignation. We're done. Chris, you're engaged. What?
Listen, you of all people know that that is not romantic. Okay, our family have been friends for many generations, and since the Browns family stock is sinking and their projects are failing, and now that I found out that Lucy's the one that helped stop the hackers yesterday.
Lucy is the one that helped stop the hackers?
Yes. And I also found out that she is Dr. T, which now makes her the technical supervisor of this company.
You think Lucy is Dr. T?
Yes.
She's not. She's lying to you.
Mother, what are you doing here?
If I hadn't come, Lucy's reputation would have been ruined by now.
What the hell? Miss Evans, I think you owe me an apology.
Apology? Who do you think you are slandering Lucy like that? You're what? A glorified secretary? Cheap help?
It's not slander if it's true. Lucy's not Dr. T.
Lucy is a student of Quentin's. This is the full authorization of the defense system, signed by Dr. T herself. Spread more lies like that, and I will rip that slut mouth right off your face.
Please don't be mad, Mrs. Evans. I tried so hard to keep a low profile. It's only natural she'd have doubts.
Dad gave my authorization to the Brown family. This has really messed things up for me.
Chris, you have to believe me. She's not Dr. T.
Why would I?
Because I am Dr. T.
A girl from the slums claiming to be Dr. T. Chris, get this liar out of here now!
Hermione, please don't speak like that in the office.
You don't believe me? Seriously?
Without evidence, it can be interpreted as slander.
Fine. I'll prove it. Dad? Now that the crisis is over, I'm withdrawing my authorization from the Browns. I won't let Lucy impersonate me anymore.
So she's the real T. If Chris finds out, he'll back out of the engagement. Anyone in my way has got to go.
Lucy, where are you?
Come out. I know you're there.
Miss,
Keep your voice down. Why are you following me?
The big boss sent us to protect the little boss.
What little... Okay. He doesn't need your protection either. Dad, stop sending people to follow me or I'm just never going to come home again. How about that?
Yes, sir. Copy that, sir.
Much better. I said to...
Well, well, well. The real Dr. T. What a surprise.
What do you want?
The only one who knew what Dr. T looked like was Dr. Quentin. And he's dead. So, with authorization in my hands, if you disappear...
Disappear? Are you crazy? Aren't you worried about getting arrested? Or what about if Chris finds out the truth?
The truth is whatever people believe. Do you know why the Brown family became lifelong friends with the Evans family? Because I saved Mrs. Evans' life in a robbery. Ever since then, she's been trying to get Chris to marry me. He always said no, until yesterday, when I became Dr. T. Finally got him. But you're in my way. Why couldn't you just stay his assistant?
Miss Brown, let's talk about this. Just put the gun down. I'll tell Chris that you're the real Dr. T.
Too late. The dead tells no tale.
I didn't. It wasn't.
If Lucy's leg suffers any long-term damage, I will make sure you pay for this.
She kidnapped me. She tried to make me confess that I wasn't the real Dr. T. I was terrified.
It's okay, I'm here now. Chris, take her to the police. I want her locked up.
No, this is not what it looks like. Lucy kidnapped me. There's got to be like surveillance footage or something somewhere.
Well, the surveillance footage near the office was conveniently broken. So what do you want me to do?
I can fix it.
Really?
It hurts. I don't want to lose a baby. I don't want to die.
Chris, let's not waste any more time on this vicious woman. Get Lucy to the hospital now.
She's pregnant? Is it yours?
You know, that's not really any of your concern. You should take some time today because I'm going to have to get to the bottom of what actually happened.
Not my concern.
Yeah.
Do I matter at all to you? Chris, don't do this.
Hermione! Are you okay? I'm so sorry I was late.
You're right on time. Just take me home, Danny.
Watch where you're fucking going.